My break into the game industry started in QA. I started out testing games for Electronic Arts in Vancouver, British Columbia. And then after I'd been in QA for, I don't know, but almost a year, I moved into production and design. And the first game that I worked on in a production capacity, I believe it was PGA Tour 97 or something, one of the numbers. No, 96? I don't remember. It was a golf game.
This ball is headed for the rough.
So first of all, I don't play golf. I know nothing about golf, so I don't know why I would be a good fit to work on that game. And the developer was a company named New Effects. They eventually became EA Chicago when they were bought. Great studio, great bunch of people. And I remember my first day that I flew out there, my boss, the guy who had hired me, actually had to fly back to Vancouver. So I was there by myself. I was the only representative from EA that was on site working with the crew there. And I got a phone call from the executive producer back in Vancouver, and he started asking me all these questions, just like rapid fire, like what's the bug count, you know, how many open priority ones do we have, what's the rate that they're fixing them at? And I'd been on the job for like 24 hours, and I'd just come out of QA, and I was like, I don't know the answer to that, sir, I don't know. And so he kept asking me these questions, and then finally he just paused for this long moment that seemed to go on forever, and he was like, "Young Josh, you will be of significantly more use to me when you can tell me when the fuck this game's gonna ship." And he slammed the receiver down on the other end. And I just sat there with the phone in my hand thinking, I'm fired. I am so done. This was my one chance to make it into game development, and I just went and screwed it up because I didn't have any of the answers that man needed. But it was all right. So there you go. That's the first game that I worked on, and the worst day of my life in game development. And if he's watching somewhere, Sam Nelson, you made me soil my pants that day. So.